Whoa, what's that? But like I was saying before the interruption, yeah, I'm at work, whatever. You know, before the interruption and all, that these were some stern and understanding men, you dig? These was no pushover men except for their wives. Cause that's the only time I saw these men get pushed over. And that's by their own wives. Remember that time Philip Banks even punched that dude out? When that dude said, "You must got me confused with your mama." Man, Philip Banks knocked that dude clean out. And don't talk about when Eddie Winslow was driving through the suburbs and the white cops and them fucked over him. Man, Carl went back to that bar and put them clean in their place, you know? And all you need to say what George Jefferson doing with all of his wisecracks, you know? The only thing I didn't like about him is that he was so fucking money hungry. But y'all know what I mean by the watered down, like how they did out these black dads, is that they started to get watered down. They turned into Pops Williams, you know, they started basically, you know, I don't know if y'all can see that. They probably got a better picture without scroll down or whatever, but he started people like Kurt, is that's John Witherspoon, right? Yeah, that look like, is that John Witherspoon? But shit, y'all know who John Witherspoon is. Fuck. It's him up here in this damn picture. But they started making a black father be just this tacky, wine drinking penny pincher, you know? And if you don't think it's evidence for that, just cut on Jamie Foxx after them days. Because, you know, not only was that not Jamie Daddy, but it was the cheap, you know, what his name was? Last name Garrett. Garrett? Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, he was during the watered down process until the black man was just eliminated the hell away from TV. Look, I type in black father and I still get people like Mr. Drummond and shit, you know? How you get a picture of Mr. Drummond when you type in some shit like this here? Black TV dads. I still get Mr. Drummond and other characters who are clearly not black. You not black? This is one of the best TV dads too. Even though I got a lot of little problems with Sanford in a way, you know, to me. Because we all know that, you know, in case you don't know the history of the show, you know my crazy ass, I fuck with TV. But that show was supposed to be Jews, you know, Steinberg or some shit in the sun or something. And as you can see, when you watch that show closely, Fred always dressed like a Jew to me. And they had the episode where he found out he was half Jew supposedly and all kind of shit. You know, it was kind of fucked up. I got a lot of tainted thoughts about Fred G, you know. But that's my dog still, and you know I'll watch it at any fucking time because he's hilarious, you know. But you know who the fucking new fathers of today is? This idiot. What is he? That's Snoop Dogg. I don't know if y'all can see. This is my phone, y'all, you know. Oh, and the reason that the camera went out too, because, you know, my phone was talking about memory and all of that shit. But that's Snoop Dogg and his family. Look, you can look at that picture and see that there's no morals there. His son, he seemed to be already materialized. In case I don't know if y'all can see this chain. The son looked like he got a stack of money. Yep, that's money in his hand. And Snoop sitting there like with a Roman king chair or something, because you know how rappers today love Rome. But anyway, but they the new fathers, and T.I. and Tiny and those kind of idiots. Them the new fathers of today, y'all. Fucking horrible what's going on, man. But these men instilled morals, man. They really did. Like stuff, let's talk about this like chivalry and shit with their wives. These men, like, remember that time with, it was the anniversary for Bill Cosby and shit. You know, it was his anniversary to Claire. And him and Rudy, not just him and Rudy, but it was the whole family. They done this whole this little skit where they all was singing and shit for Claire. And then Rudy came in there and was like singing the shit. That was the most classic episode. If you watch TV, you know what I'm talking about. These men went above and beyond as far as how to treat their woman. And that was a gift to me and a curse, because I would treat women like that too, and it would backfire but you know, as you grow along, you notice, you know, you can't treat everybody the same. They dumb as fuck. You know, you gotta know who you're fucking with, you know. But morals these days lack because you know what oh man, this came from a real conversation with a female, y'all. She said the reason, hold up. She said that, well, let me put it like this. After me and her got to talking, you dig, she said, well, when you come up to females and you be like, you know, how you doing? My name Brian. They gonna think that you fucking running game, you dig? And I said, damn, cause you know, I was still shocked by this and I was like 24. I was like, what? They think you're running game? I mean, god damn. But that's how far morals came, to where morals are looked down upon. That opening the door stuff, they'll, you know, everybody gonna ridicule you. Might even a woman, you know, they'll probably be like, oh, this weak, you know, but it depends on the women too, you know, of course, it depends on the woman you're dealing with. That's my dog, James Evans, bro. But it depends on the women that you're dealing with them days, you know. But opening car doors, you're gonna have men who call you super saver hoe and this, that, and the third. Hold on, y'all. Oh, they hung up. They gonna call you super saver hoe and you take them out to eat and you know you pay for everything. The woman herself gonna think you're a trick just cause you're paying for, you know, to go see a movie. They gonna think, you know, oh, they got one. It's just horrible. What the fuck happened to morals, y'all? What happened to it? Like, this shit is destructed, you know? Look at Bernie Mac. I forgot Bernie Mac was like, you know, a black father somewhat, you know, raising his kids on this the TV show. Bernie Mac was real stern. He wasn't watered down at all. Yeah, he had his watered down moments, but that always comes with the wife. And you know why I think they had the wife like that? To masking, I always have a masking, y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. Masking, I can't pronounce that word, but I can say demasculinize. Nah, I can't say it, period. But fuck, y'all know what I'm talking about. But the black woman will always be stronger on all of these shows, so that's a given. But with these kids, he taught them. With Baby Girl, when she was bad as a motherfucker, you know, she was coming out of her phases of being a baby. He taught her, you know, to grow up. She couldn't wear dress like Cinderella and shit no more. You know what I mean, y'all? It's like real shit like that, morals and family values. That's why the black man had to be eliminated from TV, I think, because a lot of us was taking these morals, like me, you know. Here go Will Deadbeat Daddy I was talking about earlier, y'all, from that episode. But it's people like me who took that shit with him, you know, for good or bad, you did? But TV can play a very big role in your life, and it depends on what you want to take out of it, you did? It's people who can watch Menace to Society and only see the hood shit and only can repeat that, but nobody remember what Sharif said, or when Sharif died, or when Kane went to go talk to Sharif daddy, or when Kane died, you know? Nobody talks about that, but they can remember the bad things. So it's what you take. And once again, man, this is Robert Townsend, y'all. If you ain't seen Hollywood Shuffle, go see that, because it shows basically what every black celebrity is today. Dancing for silence. They shut up and dance and get paid. They're not going to talk about the world or nothing. It's called shut up and dance, you know. So if y'all ain't never saw Hollywood Shuffle, go see Hollywood Shuffle, you dig? I don't even know how many times I can tell y'all that. Go see Hollywood Shuffle, dog. That's a good-ass movie, you dig? Oh, man, just thinking about this shit is funny to me, man. But I just wanted to talk about morals and, you know, black fathers and shit. So, once again, man, y'all holler at me.